Hopefully that resonated. Hopefully those seeds were planted. Hopefully you heard exactly what was being spoken to you and over you. You are the one. You would not be drawn here if you was not. You wouldn't be led here if you were not. You are the one that God is relying on to fulfill your purpose. Whether you like your family or not, whatever you got going on with your family, those that you are assigned to provide for, it's on you. Okay. So with that being said, I am going to go ahead and go over a couple opportunities. I'm not going to be here much longer at all. I'm going to try to get through all of them. Please, 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 please. I'll recap. Um, I know one of the things that I pretty much gave away. Well, you know what? If you didn't catch that, you just didn't catch it. Okay. I'm going to move on past that. The land banking list and the workshop. Very, very, very important. I want to show you why it's important, and what you would be getting access to. Okay. I will give this to 5 of you for $47. I don't sell this land banking list or this workshop for lesser than $97 on the discount at all. But let me show you what you're actually going to be getting. Let me pull it up here real quick. Where you at? Where you at? Okay. Hold on, let me get it pulled up. Let me get it pulled up. All right, list map. All right. So you get to go by, okay, land. I don't know what this is. Nobody has bid on it. I'm sure they're going to come down on this because nobody has bidded on this. But you can buy land, and this is a lot of land with commercial space for it to be $11,000. Okay. We can scroll on down here to the 380, the 390, the 372, 372. You can buy land as cheap as $1. You can buy land as cheap as $150. As you can see, $200, $201 here. Okay, 291, 353, 224. I mean, and the list just goes on and on. And this is for one particular land bank, okay? But I'm gonna just scroll back up to the top because I want y'all to see just one thing. All right. We're gonna look up this one right here for $372. Go buy you some land. First of all, it's gonna come with some appreciation already included. So when you buy it, you're already up in the positive. So I just want you to see real quickly what you actually get access to. I'm going to stop the share there because I'm going to open up another tab. Once I go over here and I click on bid, it's going to open up another tab, right? It shows you this is the parcel I'm looking at, $372. I'm going to click on view on Data Scout Pro, and it's actually going to take me to another Redeem Worlds. Shut the door, Pop. Okay. My apologies. So I'm just going to stop the share on there, and I'm going to let you see the other tab that it opened up in. And the only reason why I want you to see this tab, close this out, because I want to see how much this property, I'm going to buy it for $372. This property is already valued at $2,500. So you already 2,500 in. Okay. If you want to just take this little piece of property right here and say, I'm going to become a seller financer. People looking for land and looking to build houses on land, they need the land, then they can buy it from me and they can avoid the bank. No credit check, okay? No proof of income. You give me $2,500 down on the land as a down payment, so I already got my estimated value out of the land, and then you make $150 in payments for the next 12 months. And you be paid in full. At the end of the 12th payment, I'll give you your title deed or whatever the case may be. For 3 consecutive months, if you miss that $150 payment, you forfeit this $2,500 and all previous payments that you have paid. Sign the contract, we good to go. You pay me my 12th payment, or you can pay it out earlier. Doesn't matter. Pay me in full what I'm charging. Say I'm charging $5,000 for the land. I bought it for $372. If I don't want to sell it and I just want to hold it until the government or somebody needs to utilize the property, then I can do that as well. If I want to lease it, hey, you need your cows to grow? Oh, you had a fire down, oh, it's a flood in Florida? Yeah, I got some space for you to put all your pigs or whatever the case may be. You can lease it. And it ain't just to animals. You want to put your billboard on my land? Cool. You want to park your big trucks on my land? Cool. Doesn't matter. You want to plant trees on my land for conservation? Cool. When you start adding stuff to my land, the value, now this and this, you get a price here and here. This is how you know there's no building on it. This is just land, because the land only has the value. But if it had 100,000 right here, then it would be 100,000, 102,500 worth of total estimated market value. So you buy low and win big. You can get this list. I also give you a workshop where I covered 4 hours of how to go and buy this land. Because if you don't, this is assets. And remember, I talked about it earlier. You got $2,500 in assets already. Okay. You go buy you 2 or 3 more of those. Now you got $10,000 in assets. You could go to a bank, say, I have $10,000 in assets. I like to borrow $5,000. No credit check. If you want that, put a 1 in the chat. I'm going to move past that. Okay. If you want that, put a 1 in the chat. And the reason why I'm telling you, put a 1 in the chat or a 2 or a number, so you know exactly what you're offering, what you're wanting, and I know exactly what you're, you know exactly what you're wanting, and I know exactly what you're purchasing. Okay, that's the reason. And then I offer multiple opportunities. I'm still working on getting my LLC stuff together. Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about select and respect to your husband. What are you working on? Oh, okay. I see y'all having a conversation. Go ahead. I see y'all brothers and sisters collaborating and connecting in the chat. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to move past that. This is one of the wealth tools that I could actually say will put you in a very prominent position. How you break the back of poverty is leveraging land, any type of real estate. It has always been here before America, okay? It's just always been here and will always be here. Land. And everything that is built, everything that is driven, everything that is flown up, the foundation of it is land, okay? So I ain't gonna beg y'all too long on that. I have a bundle deal. I have something called a new credit sweep. Okay, it is a 24-hour. I do not advertise this as much. Actually, I have 2. Okay, you can get both in this deal. I have a 24-hour credit sweep. It only works on TransUnion. 24 hours, everything on your credit report that is negative, derogatory, erroneous, or obsolete can be removed from your TransUnion report only. Okay. After they remove the hard inquiries, negative accounts, late payments, etc., then I have 6 banks that I send you to that only pull from TransUnion, so you can go get the biggest bag you ever had in a matter of 48 to 72 hours. Okay? Not only am I going to give you the 24-hour credit sweep, I'm also going to give you the 4-day credit sweep. Now, the 4-day credit sweep works on all 3 bureaus, literally. And why we call it a sweep is because we're using the law against the lawless, the credit bureaus. This ain't where you got to individually dispute each item. You don't got to do that. This is where everything is swept. And the reason why we want it swept is so you can go get the funding fast. The reason why we want it swept is because we know what they're looking for when you go get funded. They don't want you to have a certain amount of hard inquiries. They don't want no negative remarks, no late payments, no charged off, no none of that. No negative remarks. They don't want you to have no negative accounts. So everything that is negative is removed for the purpose of you being able to get funded. So I'm going to give you the 24-hour credit sweep that works solely on TransUnion with 6 banks that I want you to go and apply for funding that only pull from TransUnion. Okay? This is how you get approved. And then you also get the 4-day credit sweep that works on all 3 credit bureaus. You have a choice which way you want to go, because now you're going to get a list of banks that pull from every single bureau. Hey, Navy pulls from TransUnion. Bank of America pulls from Equifax. Chase Bank pulls from Equifax, and this other bank pulls from Equifax. Now you know on Monday you can go to those 3 banks, whether online, calling on the phone, establishing a relationship, or going into the branch. On Monday, I can go to them 3 banks because I know they all pull from Equifax and go get funded from them. And then on Tuesday, I can go find 3 banks that only pull from TransUnion. You have a list, okay? You have a list. You have the amounts that they're going to approve you for. You have exactly what cards to ask for, how much a line of credit. You got the whole blueprint so that you can get you some funding. I'm going to give you the funding for the banks. I'm going to give you the 4-day credit sweep that works on all 3 bureaus. And I'm going to give you the 24-hour credit sweep that works only on TransUnion for $97. $97. Now, let me tell you what you can do with this. Once you got the plays, you can sell the plays and you can teach the plays. This is another stream of income. It's not just something for you to go benefit from and you go get some money from. Yeah, that's good. I want you to do that. That way you come with your own receipt. I know it worked because I did it. You see, here's my receipt. Now I can help you do it and you can charge what you want. And the number one issue that all parties have, black, yellow, Mexican, white, orange, whatever, we all have one common problem: how to find more money, make more money, get access to more money. This is a business method or business model that don't ever go out of style. In a pandemic, people looking for more money. In a war, people looking for more money. Okay. In a economic downturn or hardship, people looking for more money. If they got a scam limit, people looking for more money. If the weather is fair, people still looking for more money. If it's summertime, people looking for more money. If it's going to be wintertime and they need to get warm and cozy, people looking for more money. So this is a business model that you never, ever, ever, never, ever run out of having people that need the solution that you have to their problem. They have a money problem, you have a solution. I know where to go get you together. And then if they have credit issues, guess what? You have the sweeps. So you can either sell them the sweeps, they can go do it themselves, or you can charge to do it for them, whatever price you want to charge. Is there anyone in the chat that want that bundle for $97? I will give it to you if you put a number 2 in the chat. Okay. These are on live only opportunities. You will definitely pay me big time for the 24-hour credit sweep. And you will definitely pay me what I want you to pay me for the 4-day. Okay? Because it works. I always come with receipts. Let me pull up those receipts. Let me pull up a few, shall I say. Let me pull these up. Hold on 1 second. See if I can get straight to my messenger because I send a lot of stuff to my messenger. Changes you made, may not. Okay, I don't care. Go ahead and go where I need you to go. Real quick, real quick, real quick. All right, hold on. Let me get to it. Hold on. I got a little ways to scroll down, y'all, because I don't share them all the time. I'm not like, hey, y'all, look at this receipt. When I share them, I share them. And then I start sharing all this other stuff, okay? But you need to be paying attention to. What they got coming. I got receipts for days, so just give me a second. Facebook only allows you to scroll down so much before it makes you wait for it to refresh. So that's what I'm doing. Any questions in the meantime, in between time, I can take some while I'm waiting. If y'all want that deal, put a number 2 in the chat. Hold on 1 second. Where am I at? Oh, here I go. I'm scrolling. Let me see what this is. Okay, no, I don't need that right there. I'm getting close because I see something. For my last funding frenzy that happened like 3 weeks ago, I want to show you real results. I got all this stuff about Palantir and government and all this stuff. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get to it. And actually, y'all can see so y'all don't think. Let me stop the share over there. So y'all don't think I'm pulling your foot. I'm literally trying to get to the receipt. And it only allows me to go down about that far before I have to wait for it to refresh. So maybe 10. Okay, we're getting close. Okay. Okay. Here's a client who in 1 day score went up 192 points. Okay. Y'all already know I'm Dr. T, so this is somebody who texts me their results. Okay. Score shot up in 1 day, 192 points, because we always want our people to be in the 700. 720 and above, it's just beautiful. Because now I can send you to Chase Bank and get a $150,000 bag. Okay. Now I can send you to PenFed and get $50,000. Let me show you the funding you'll be able to get, the funding that we help our clients get. So what I'm handing you is very golden. You miss out on the opportunity trying to count money, that's going to be 100% on you. Okay. Help Jamal get 15,000 from SoFi. Okay. You see it right here. Credit limit, 15,000. It's going on over to the next one. Okay, we helped, who is this? Marlena. Marlena got her 6,500. Okay. Anything beats a blank. Where's she at in her credit journey? We can get funding for you even with a low 500. Okay, you see, who is this? Julie. She got $100,000 on a vehicle loan. We finna show her how to liquidate that $100,000 and have that $100,000 in her bank account. Okay. We also helped Jamal being greedy. Jamal didn't just want that 15K. He also wanted 100K too, just like Julie. Okay. And as you can see, we just did this in the end of February. Let me show you some other receipts by the credit. Okay. Who was this that we got funded? Lisa. Lisa got her $75,000. All of this can be liquidated. Okay. All of it. And when I say liquidated, it means just you don't have to have it in a credit card. You can actually have it in cash. That's all that it means. Come on, Facebook. Go ahead and pull them up here. And for those who don't think I don't practice what I preach, I practice what I preach. If I'm telling you to go buy you some land, it's because I bought land. Anything that I'm telling you, I'm only teaching you what I do because I only do what I teach. Okay? This is 15 acres of land. These are my grandson and my son on something they own. Okay? And not just with dirt. I'm talking about apartment complexes. I'm my own first receipt before anybody is a receipt. I'm my own first receipt. Tell y'all to get the SBA, go through that whole little ordeal. This is real life. We know how to go get you some money. If you let us, we know how to go get you some money. If you let us show you, okay, we know how to go get you some money. If all they'll give you is $9,000, we will take that. I'm gonna try to blow it up so y'all don't see their personal information. If they only give you $36,000, we will take that. Okay, 100%. And this is our nonprofit organization without showing you the application number. Taking It to the Streets Foundation is our nonprofit organization, 100%. Okay. They will give you $500 to $5.5 million to fund your business if you go get you a business. Black and white. That's what a business is. Let me come down here to the credit because that's what I wanted to show y'all. Just help them, okay? In my mentorship, just help Sister Tracy get her 25K. The stuff that I'm charging y'all, I'm literally just giving it away. If I'm gonna show you how to get $25,000, you ought to be paying me $25,000. Hey, Dr. T, look it. This is what I got. Great news. Okay, 25K. Let me go back up and show you this other one. We say we can help you get 50K. We can. Definitely 100% help you get 50K. And this is what this sweep is doing. Okay? The sweep is helping you be able to go get funded 100%. Here's another 50K. Okay? We know exactly, and there's a lot of money where that comes from. Now we to the credit part. Told you everybody we wanted a 700. This is the best way to get there. Sweep me, please. Put in the chat. Sweep me, please. I don't want no credit debt showing on my report. Okay? None. I want it all to say positive, good standing. No utilization. Okay? I have one positive account, no negative accounts, no collection accounts, no late payments. You understand me? This is what the sweep do, get you together. It gets you together so that you can go get the biggest bag you ever had. Okay? 789. We want you in the club, the real club, the 700 club. Okay? 65 points in just one day. 745, 738. All you need is a 720. You'll get that $150,000 biggest bag you didn't ever had. 779. We want you straight up, okay? Then the trade line game. Trade line game is once you sweep, you boost. Once you sweep, you boost that bad boy. You go add somebody else's high limit credit card, okay, to your credit report. $27,000 limit. This bad boy been open since June 11, 1993. Your score is going to go to an 800 hands down. It has been open since 1993, 2003, 2013, 23. That bad boy is 33 years old. And it is positive history for 33 years being added to your credit report. Ooh, I get excited about this stuff. Let me calm down. Y'all really don't know what y'all doing, so I'm going to ask y'all one more time. 743 over there, okay? Another trade line. We deleted, and then we added trade lines, okay? All positives added all the way back to 2023 when this trade line was added. Only for $5,000, but it showed 2 years and 9 months of positive history. 2 years, 9 months of positive history. So if you want that, okay, put a 2 in the chat. Think the land banking list workshop, $47. Whether you need it now or later, I would have snatched that up for $47. And then you got the whole 24-hour sweep, 4-day sweep, and the banking setup information so you can go get the same funding that you just seen on the screen for $97. Put a 2 in the chat if you want that. Government contracts. It's where y'all missing the money. Y'all missing the money on the government contract side. I will give you government contracting 1 and government contracting 2. Because what you have in your hand, I'm giving you a lethal weapon right here. I'm giving you land, I'm giving you credit, and I'm giving you contracts. These are the wealth tools that the wealthy use to rule. Everything about Elon Musk is a government contract. Mark Zuckerberg, government contract. They are getting billions of your taxpayers' dollars. And what y'all don't know is if you buy this credit stuff from me, they will give you a contract to go and teach it to other people or to go help other people. Oh, you want to help people get funded? Yeah, here go a $50,000 contract. Could you go talk to them about credit and funding? Could you go and sell your program to them to help them? They pay you for contracts for everything, literally everything. You can go get a contract for some bread right now. You can go get a contract for some milk right now. You will get a contract for some shoes. What y'all don't know is that the government buys the vending list, that the stuff that I sell, the vending list, that the stuff you get access to in the vendors list, the government buys it. Eyelashes, the Bureau of Prisons buy hair. They also buy lashes. They buy shoes. They buy house shoes. They buy furniture. Anything that you can think. Underwears. And now you getting it at a very, very inexpensive price, wholesale. And now you can turn around and go sell it to the government for $25,000 purchase order, for a $50,000 non-bid purchase order. Okay? Literally, I'm giving you assets. If you want government contracting 1.0 and 2.0 for $97, you can have that. 2.0 is all about disaster emergency. Okay, so right now there's a war. We're in a state of disaster because we are at war with Iran. So while the military is over there, they're going to need water. They're going to need canned tuna. They're going to need this stuff. Let me show y'all. I'm only going to show you if you want it, though. If you don't want it, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. This is the last time that I'm going to be offering these opportunities. As you can see from the last 2 lives, I'm not even mentioning those. You missed them. You missed them. You absolutely miss that. Don't miss these. Because honestly, I don't know another Dr. Tawana that's going to care enough the way that she cares. to actually help you. When your time is here, that's the time to take it. Okay. I got the government contracts. I wanted to go over here and log into Unison. Let me see if I can actually close one of these tabs. Let me see. Okay, cool. And after this, and I'm gonna get into a couple of mentorships, and then I'm gonna let y'all ride. Unison Marketplace. Oh, yeah. Let me get it. You need to update your password. Why? That was stupid. Hold on. Let me see what it was. 2115. It's making me do something with my passwords, y'all. $14 characters long. Wow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Let me try to copy this because this is my husband's account, so I'm not trying to change his passwords where he don't remember his own password. Okay. Invalid must not be equal to any of the last fat. Man, come on now. I'm gonna leave this alone because I probably need to let my husband pick his own password. And I was finna come over here and show y'all real quick where y'all can go get tuna and all of that stuff. But that's um, inside of the workshops. I'll show you everything that you need to know. I even give you some funding plays that you can go. And just like you seen the $25,000, that's one of the plays that I'm gonna give you. I just want to let y'all hear real quick. Just real quick, which you would be passing by if you did not take this opportunity to get this government contract. I'm just going to show you one video up in here. This one right here.
My experience with Dr. Tawana World's government grant program. She is one of my best friends as well. But I started it and I am just doing things as I go. I have not even listened to the full replay of everything she explained. And I went ahead and stepped out on faith and applied for a few things. One credit card, I was able to get $12,000 in funding. Another one, I got over 5,000, 6,000 in funding. Another one, I got about 6,000, and then another one I got 3,000. Let me tell you something. Your girl never thought she would be able to get an American Express business credit card, but as I listened to the government contracting replay and was able to just really step out on faith and trust the process, those were my results. And keep in mind, I just got started.
Didn't even listen to the whole entire replay. She just got to the funding plays and was able to get 11,000, 6,000, 6,000. That's 12,000. It's 23,000 and another 3,000, $25,000 off of a workshop that you will pay me $97 for. If you want that, I think that is the third one. Put a 3 in the chat. Let me show y'all something else. If you want the YouTube set up, how to go ahead and get set up, how to start you a faceless YouTube channel, how to actually take other viral content, make it your own, blow yours up, get monetized on YouTube. If you just wanted to do this over and over and over and over and over again, you definitely could. And let me show you the benefits of doing something like this. Okay, because you can get the YouTube bootcamp as well. Okay, it is a 4-part series: how to set it up, how to do your backdrop, how to get monetized, how to outsource it, how to let other people do it. Okay, so you don't got to do it, how to make it work for you, how to add your links. Now, for people that are afraid or having marketing issues, go get you a YouTube channel. You can put any content on there and then include your link in the description. Hey, check me out over here. If you need help with the people are, it's just the possibilities is endless. People are making a lot of money on YouTube. So I'm gonna give y'all action at that. Hold on one second. Let me show y'all what y'all can get y'all hands on. Okay? Come right on over here to Google. And I am going to type in hold on one second. Okay, type in YouTube. Okay, we're gonna go to Flipper. Flipper is the #1 platform for YouTube channels for sale. Flipper is the largest platform for buying and selling YouTube channels and digital assets, digital products, and everything else. Okay, just want you to see. Now, if you buy How to Start These Channels from me for $97, get out of here. How do I opt out? All right. So if you learn how to build these and do it with AI and using other people to run the channel for you, this is a YouTube channel. It's a sports and outdoor channel. Okay. It's bringing in already $131,000 annually. They are selling this bad boy for $145,000. Okay. You can build these channels, have them monetized in days, and then turn around and come and sell them. Okay. Where did you take me to? I want you to take me back to the home page. So you seen that one, 145, 65,000. This is a monetized YouTube channel with 347,000 subs. Don't take long to get there, especially with these AI videos. Okay. They asking for almost $500,000 for this YouTube channel entertainment, which is a top niche. You don't do anything, entertainment, okay? YouTube channel for business. They selling that for 103,000. These are all six figures that you could be making from creating a freaking YouTube channel. Literally. And I got all the game in the sauce. When I teach people how to do this, when I did the boot camp, this was for this purpose. First of all, create you one that generates you money without showing your face. Second of all, go and create these other ones. Come over here to Flip and see which ones are selling for the most. And then go right on over there to ChatGPT. Okay. You got some other ones that actually help you create the videos. You don't even need to hire anybody to do it for yourself, because I'm going to show you how to do it. But if you say, look, I don't want to take 30 minutes of my day to go do any of that, then you don't have to. You can hire somebody for $4 an hour that will have it done in under an hour, so you only pay $4. Okay? And that's set it and forget it. Sports channel. Sports is all year long. Soccer, baseball, basketball, football, you name it. Poppin' channel. They selling that sports entertainment channel for 100 and almost 150 piece. Really do a lot of revenue, but the entertainment is almost at $500,000. Everything entertainment, who cares what Cardi B is doing, what Stephon Diggs is doing, what Blueface is doing, what every celebrity in entertainment, Hollywood Unlocked, who cares? I don't care. Clip that stuff up, put it on your channel, and blow up. And then turn around and sell it. That's what you can do. If you want the YouTube bootcamp set up, how to get it up and running for yourself or for somebody else, you can have that for $97. Okay, I think that's number 4. Put it 4 in the chat. And after that one, I'm going to leave y'all alone on the low tickets. Before I absolutely shut it down, because I'm going to take it to TikTok. If y'all don't want this stuff, I'm going to take it over there to TikTok. I show lamb, honey. Show lamb. Come here to my cousins, because we locked in. But if y'all don't want it, there's a lot of people that do. And I'm just not playing them type of games anymore. Okay? So if y'all want the AI agents, I showed y'all that. How to build these agents is going to change your whole entire life. You build it one time, you make money off of it every single day. And it does not even take hours to set up. You just need to know how to set it up. And once you have these things, you can now rent these things. These things could retire you. And I'm not talking about in years. I'm talking about in days. These things could retire you, you guys. It's enough of working backwards. These things could literally retire you. Not unless I'm talking to the wrong audience and y'all don't want to be retired. But you don't want to stop working so daggone hard. And you don't want to stop, not being able to be there with your family. This is your moment. Seize the moment. Show opportunity. This is an AI agent that is built for a medical facility. I'm going to show you how to set up your own non-medical 24-hour call center that you can sell to these big businesses. The hell with, hey, you want to buy my stuff for $50? No, you can pay me $10,000. I'm going to set it up for you one time, forget it. Okay?
Okay, you guys, so let's call my after hours entering service that I just set up for this demo training.
And I'm not going to play the whole thing, but...
Thank you for calling ABC Pediatric. Our office is currently closed. I am the after hours answering assistant, and I will collect some information for the on-call provider. If this is a life-threatening emergency, please hang up and call 911. Let's get started. May I have the patient's full name?
Jessica.
Thanks. Can you tell me Jessica's last name?
Smith.
Thank you. What is Jessica Smith's date of birth?
6/24/1999.
Thanks. Can I have your full name, please?
Tiffany Jones.
I'm gonna just skip to this part because it's just asking basic information like it's supposed to. Okay.
Not.
Was there any injury or trauma involved?
No.
Thank you. I have all the information I need.
Do you know who the on-call? Do you know who the on-call doctor is for tonight?
Yes, tonight's on-call doctor is Paula S. She'll return your call as soon as possible. If your situation becomes urgent, please call 911 or go to the nearest emergency room. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Let me tell y'all. You take this to any medical facility. You know anybody in the medical profession. Hey, listen to this. What you think about this? What? I would love to have some. I know you would. That's why I shared it with you. I'm demoing what I can actually create for your health office, doctor's office, medical staffing, whatever. It don't have to be medical staffing. Once you know how to create an agent, you can create it for anything. For real estate, for business funding, you can create it for anything. But most importantly, the reason why we're going after Medi-Cal, telling you the contracts be super big, stupid, crazy, like unbelievable type of money. You wake up and you got $500,000 for creating these on a contract, and you didn't pay nowhere near that to learn how to do this. I'm only taking 5, and I promise y'all I will not bother y'all no more about this. I will go over to them other people, okay, and show them all this week it's on and popping. They can get this work that y'all don't work, that y'all don't want. All this week, all this weekend, it's on and popping. Whatever y'all didn't want, they can have it. Literally. And it's going to be a different price, but they can have it. And I'm telling you, I'm going to come and I'm going to show receipts on the way out the door and let you see what you passed over opportunities repeatedly. And that is the reason why you will stay poor. I'm only taking 5 people. I'm putting you in a better position because I think that's a boss move. A boss move is not when I can come hand you a bag. A boss move is when I can put you in a position better than the position that you're in, 100%. And then when I put you in that position that's better than the position that you're in, I put you in that position to win. This is a winning position. This is what is trending. This is what people are looking for right now. This is what people are going after. This is what people are building. And I want to take some of y'all with me. I'm only taking 5 to get in on that workshop. It's only $197, yo. If you just rented that out at $500 every month times 12, somebody put what that number is in the chat. I mean, make your money make sense because that's what it needs to make. You need to make your money be able to make money babies and make it make sense. If you, okay, let's do some math real quick. If y'all can get to the number faster than me, then go ahead and get to the number faster than me. You feel me? What is, I'm telling y'all, this is a game changer. I'm telling y'all, this is a game changer. I'm telling you, you change your life with this one. Okay, you rent it out for $500 times 12. How much would you make every year? 6? I know you're lying. Okay, yeah, that's right. If I rent my machine out to you for $500 every single month for 12 months, I make $6,000. Right? I can make as many of these as I want to. So imagine if I'm making $6,000 from one client and I got 10. Let's times that times 10. You at 60,000. Okay? Let's times that times 5. You at 30,000. Just rent these things out that you created in a couple of hours. That's for the slow folk. Couple of hours for the slow folk. This will put you in a financial position to win because this works for you when you working on something else or when you don't want to work. this works for you. In the background, build it once. No technical skills needed. You don't need no technical skills. I don't want nobody like, oh, that's going to be so hard to do that. No, it ain't. You just need to let me teach you. It is not hard. It is really quite simple. But it's a simple skill that'll pay your bills. You go pay your bills up for a year fooling with these agents. For you as a beginner, I'm saying $500 a month if you want to rent it. $500 a month, 12 months, you're going to get $6,000. Me, I am actually selling mine for $10,000. You just buy it, okay? Because it's going to make you a lot of money. And you ain't got to worry about your staff calling out sick. You got something that works for you all year long. You're going to get more clients. You're going to be able to retain more of your clients, bring in more of your clients. The currency is going to match the input. It's going to match the output, period, point blank. $10,000 to never, ever have to hire a human being. You can pay me $10,000 or pay them $40,000 a year. Take your choice. This one machine will replace 5 different people. And I'm not in the job or in the business of putting anybody out of business. But what I will tell you is they're going to do it anyway. So if you're going to put me out of business, I'm going to be the one learning how to create these things. So you can never really put me out of business. You can fire me for your job, but you can't put me out of business. You can't take that skill away. So if you want that, I think that's 5. Put a 5 in the chat. If you want that, put a 5 in the chat. I'm only going to show 5 people how to create those. And then we're going to go run it up. Okay? Y'all already know when it gets oversaturated. When it gets oversaturated, then you got to either pay more or you got to be locked out. One of the two. I'm going to show what outside of people in my mentorship. This is what I'm doing for you outside of you trying to get in my mentorship. Because now what I'm going to talk about is mentorship. If you don't want to have to go through no mentorship, you want somebody to show you step by step what to do, hold your hand, get that thing built out, and then you start selling it. I'm going to start recording videos so you can see what you missed out on. Everything I teach, I know 1,000% it works. 1,000%. Okay. With that being said, we're going to get back to this presentation and go over these mentorships. If you want it, snatch it up. Let me put the information on the screen. That way y'all can make y'all payment. If you have not made your payment, reserve your seat. Because when I end this live, the deals are off the table. Okay. And Father, will I be able to get to these? Will I be able to get to these or not? Let me fix my camera. Okay. Let me come back over here to this presentation. And then I may skip through some of these. I may not. I may actually just offer these half price on this live. Half price of the discount that I'm already asking for. I may. Okay. We got AI automations and systems. This is a 3-month. Okay. The total investment, as you can see here, is $1,000. I will allow maybe 1 or 2 of y'all to get in at half of that at $497. Maybe 1 or 2, but I'm going to tell you what it all includes. Of course, you get the agents, and not only the agents, the talking avatars and digital twins. You get how to do apps, how to build websites. You get it all, how to create music, put it on Spotify, Sono. You get so many different streams of income, literally. So many different ways to play in this AI space. How to automate this stuff, how to set it up one time and forget it forever, literally, okay? How to go hijack somebody else's audience. I'm going to show you from start to finish how to, and since the last time I was in this group, there has been so much more that I have learned. and so much more that I am going to teach. Okay? How to make movies, how to do podcasts with AI. You're going to learn all of that in here. How to do cinemas, okay? How to make Bible story channels on YouTube. You're going to get that all. I'm only going to do $497 for the first person who takes advantage, and the other ones, you're going to have to pay me $1,000, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Holy Spirit. For the action taker, you can pay me $497 to get up in here. Only one of you, the first one of you, and then the rest of you are going to pay me $10,000. Now, this comes with a guarantee that I am going to show you how to make $10,000 every single month, like clockwork. Not only that, I'm going to show you how to make you $10,000 by Mother's Day. Okay? By Mother's Day. You're about to miss one of the biggest holidays. I don't know if it surpasses Christmas, but there is no other holiday that is up there in its sector except Christmas, or maybe Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Outside of that, there's millions of dollars spent on Mother's Day. Even for the bad mamas, they get roses. Even for the mid mamas, the good, they get gifts. Okay, it ain't the same way for Father's Day, unfortunately. But I'm gonna show you how to get paid for Mother's Day, for Father's Day, precisely and specifically how to make you $10,000 by Mother's Day. Okay, I'm gonna let you in on an untapped niche. We're gonna create you something that's gonna work automated, where you don't have to work. We want to get you out of the realm of being addicted to your labor. It's easy to make money now. Okay. So the AI automations and systems, it is a 3-month mentorship. I'm going to show you how to make $10,000 consistently. We're going to build AI powered services. You do not need any experience. You don't need any of that. You also get access to get certification. Okay. You get access to get certified. What does that mean? Now, as an AI certified consultant, and I think that I might need to let y'all see this, so y'all don't think I'll just be coming here and making something up. If I give you access to go get certified for $69, and this is the type of money that you make, certified AI consultant. Stop the share on that real quick. Bring it in over here. Okay. Certified AI consultants in the United States command high salaries, baby. You better believe that. We command high salaries with average annual pays often ranging between 120 on the low and over 200,000 for the experienced professionals, with some roles reaching as much as 365,000. Just for you to have a certification, you can make this type of money. Because now you get to be put in a position where you say, I will charge what I want, and you will pay me that. And because you are certified, you get to charge that. It is a very lucrative, very, very lucrative space to be in right now. Okay. And you cannot go find yourself being certified for lesser than thousands of dollars. You legitimately gonna get access to being certified in a few hours. Okay. In a few hours, you legitimately gonna be certified. So you ain't even gotta wait. 7 days is too many days. Okay, 7 days is too many days. You can be certified and well on your way to start making money, and then you get put into an AI database. So now people know that you certified. going to pay you according to your certification. There's a lot of benefits that come with being in that AI automations and systems, okay? It is $1,000 to get in the mentorship, but for the first one who want to run that bad boy up, you can get in there for $497. Now let me keep on moving to the next screen, and I'm almost done. Ooh, I might be tapping out. Come on, Father, give me the strength. Let me go to the next one. Okay. Build income that does not require you to show up every single day to collect that money on. It's the name of the game. Alrighty. Government contracting. Now this is the mentorship. Now I got something totally different. Okay. I said the government contracting replays, y'all can have both of those for $97. But the government contracting mentorship, and I'll do the same thing. You have to pay $997 to get into this, but for the first person, you will pay $497 instead of me, trading my time for pennies, because I tell y'all not to do that. I will bless one person, but you're gonna pay me what I require to get into this mentorship, and this is a discounted price. I normally charge you $5,000 to get into government contracting because of the type of contracts that you are going to obtain. Now, this also comes with a guarantee that within 2 weeks to 90 days, you will land your first government contract. But something even more phenomenal is happening right now. There are contracts out there through the workforce. They need us real bad. Okay. They want us to create curriculum, especially for the summertime, for the youth. AI will create it. Now, it's one thing to go to ChatGPT and say, hey, create me some curriculum. That is not going to cut it. You need to know exactly what to put in the curriculum, what input, what output, what stats. You need the right prompt so that you can build the curriculum that is needed. They just turn around and hand you $50,000, and you never have to bid on these. They're looking for you. You get access to databases in all 50 states. Okay. I show you how to open up or establish multiple businesses in all 50 states. Because if you got money in all 50 states, my business needs to be in all 50 states. And that is a legitimate way to be in business. You can't tell me how many states I can't be in business. As long as I got this proper information and I got my setup set up correctly, I can be wherever I want to and operate a business. So I need to show a handful of y'all that's ready to go how to go get this money, okay, real fast. How to find it in your backyard. How your Department of Labor, your workforce connection, work sources, they looking for you right now, okay? They got a lot of money to give you. And this is all, using AI. This is all using AI. You ain't got to use no muscle. You ain't got to drive and commute. You can have you 50,000, 250,000. These are called low-hanging fruit contracts. But I'm going to show you all of that, okay? How to get structure, how to set yourself up, how to register, how to get your certifications for the free 99, because there is monies that is available if you are a woman, if you are a small-owned business, if you're a minority-owned business. There is a lot of money, and this is free money. These are not contracts. These are grants, and there's a lot of money that is available to you because you fit that role, okay? So woman-owned small business, socially developed, small businesses, hub zones, how to write a proposal. With this $1,000, okay? You get the proposal done for you. It's already done for you. So you get the proposal, you just use the information interchangeably, put your name on it, your name of your business. It's a winning proposal. You get that. You get access to community. If you want to partner with somebody that's in Florida and you're not in Florida and you don't want to go open up another establishment in Florida, now you can partner with this person. You get 50,000, they get 50,000. You do your role, they do their role. Okay, that's called subcontracting. So I'm going to show you how to get jiggy with it, how to get yourself in the best position financially. Honestly, this is the number one thing that I'm going to do in my business. I won't need to come out and be like, hey, y'all want to get these programs? No, they the best payers and they the best buyers. Okay? 100%. I've been telling y'all about the transportation contract that pays literally $3,900 for 7 stops every single week. That's a subcontract. Okay? That's a subcontract. Hey, you just play this part right here. Go to 7 stops, pick up this. We have a driver. That's $4,000 a week, round it up. Okay? That is $16,000 a month from a contract. You can take 10 of that and go invest it into something major that's now making you more money. So now you got multiple streams of income coming in. Government contracting is really where it's at. Government contract is really where it's at. We getting ready to put a team together in Alabama that's going to be making $4,500 a week on a subcontract. If you in medical courier, when I try to offer that to y'all the other day, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just coming back over here to the messages. Let me see what y'all got going on. Saved by Grace, created to slay. I love that name. I think I previously purchased AI systems and automation. I'm going to check my email to make sure. Awesome info and opportunities. Did you say you were going to 1/2 off the 1/2 on any? Yeah. So the AI automations and the government contracting for the first person, you will be able to get in for $497 instead of paying $1,000. If you're not the first person, you got to pay $1,000. That is something that I try to offer, especially for those that are action takers. $497, you can be able to get in. Okay, $497, you'll be able to get in. And if you want to take advantage of, and some people may say 2 or 3 mentorships is too much. Now, the Bible says clearly invest in 7 ventures. Yes, even 8, for you do not know what disaster will come upon the land. Contracting is specifically related to contracting. Now, everything that I teach you in AI could go get a contract. If you get into my books, bestsellers, and mentorships, you can go get you a contract. If you get into non-CDL transportation, you can go get you a contract. If you learn government contracting, you can go get a government contract to teach government contracting. So everything points right back to government contracting 100%. Everything points back to government contracting. Okay? But it's taught individually. So I may give, a super duper deal before I go on the next 10 minutes, where I may give you action at 3 mentorships. Instead of paying $1,000, you pay $1,500. I'll give you half off to the person who may want it. Hey, I want to get in government contract and AI, and I might want to get into one of the other ones you might offer if we make it that far. Okay. But I'm willing to work with you guys, since this is my last time coming by here to offer these type of opportunities, these mentorships. I will not be mentoring anybody moving forward unless it's on a one-on-one. I have those set up, and then I have the 12 months to $1 million mentorship that I'm going to get to here in just a moment. Outside of that, we won't be getting this intimate time. I'm not sounding the alarm, and that don't mean that I'm not going to be obedient to God. It's just I'm pivoting. And now it's time to hit the streets. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to be doing that my time will not allocate for me to be, over here trying to convince y'all to come out of the matrix before they get you. And your time is winding down. And while your time is winding down, what is going on with my presentation? Hold on. Let me stop it. Why did it just do that? I guess it's acting funky and it's stuck. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. So we covered government contracting. Like I said, these do come with guarantees in the AI automation and system. I'm guarantee you that you're going to know how to make $10,000 every single month. In the government contracting, I'm guaranteeing that you will land you a contract in as little as 2 weeks up to 90 days. Okay. I've showed you my clients landed contracts in 30 days. She's older than all of us, literally. Okay. I just showed you another sister who actually got into government contracting for her health and fitness business and was able to get funding on the front end and eligible for contracts, to go in for people that have cancer and give them meal plans and talk to them about health and good eating and all of that stuff. She has some bona fide opportunities, man, made some wonderful connections, and it's beautiful to see. Beautiful to know that you had a hand to play in that. That's absolutely amazing because that's what it's all about. I want everybody to win. Non-CDL transportation. Let me see how many more slides. Hold on, land banking. Oh my God. Looks better. Yeah, we ain't gonna get through all of this, y'all. I already can tell you that right now. Let me go back. Where we was at. Which one is this? Okay, so we're gonna stop sharing that. We're gonna have to do a part 2, but I won't bring up anything that I brought up here. Okay, at all. I will not offer anything that I offered here. Now, what I do want to offer you guys is literally a cash cow. It's a done for you. Okay, it's $4.97. I'll only do it for 2 people. I want to create you a community and generate you some passive income, especially if you're too busy. Okay, where you can get paid every single month residually. Now, let me go here and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Your community can be created in anything, but I'm going to show you one that is very, very profitable. And if you was going to get anything built for you, it should be something like this. Okay. I don't want to expose nobody info. Lord. Okay. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to set this up for you, completely up for you, but I'm going to show you real quick because personal info, some people's personal info is here. And I just got to be quick with it, okay? Now, this is a trade line community. This is a trade line community. You got 44 people in here all wanting to get 2 spots for $100,000 in trade lines for $1,500. Okay? Every single day. Hold on. Let me click out of that. Okay? This is just a trade line community. Listen, and I'm going to stop sharing lists so that you don't see members inside of the community. But this is a community, and I'll give y'all how many people is in this community. There is 1,855 people inside of this community. It is not free to join, okay? It is $33 every single month in order for you to get access to those trade lines. If you would like for me to build you out a community where you have people in there ready to pay, ready to get the trade lines, credit sweeps, whatever, okay, whatever I feel like putting in there, whether they be trade lines, whether they be credit sweeps, because if they looking for to go get a big bag and they only got a trade line on there, okay, you got to know how to. So let me explain this to you. If a person come to me and say, you know what, Dr. T, I got $50,000 in debt and I need to buy a house in 30 days. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to go add you a $50,000 trade line to level you out. That $50,000 in debt just got hid by this $50,000 trade line. If I go put $100,000 trade line on your credit profile and you go in to go apply for $100,000, they're going to see somebody lent you $100,000 and they lent it to you. You've been making your on time payments, even though you are authorized use. So now you trying to go get 100,000 is easy peasy. Why? Because they see somebody else have lent it to you. This is a cash cow machine, literally. It sells itself on the monthly admin fee. For you to be a part of the group to get access to the trade lines is $33. So let's go ahead and do the math. If there's 18, hey, shut the door. If there's 1,855 people inside of this group, 1,855 times 33. Every single month, that is 61,215 just without even selling the trade lines. And you just saw sis selling 2 spots at $1,500 for 2 trade lines. I don't even make y'all buy my trade lines that much. And this is a business mate that we put together this, and I can say, well, people is paying it, and I'm loving it. Dr. T, help me. Did you say that the trade lines was included in the credit sweep pack to go get the bag? I am attentive, just want to make sure. So I didn't say the trade lines. I said the 24-hour sweep. I also said the 4-day sweep and the funding play. What I was saying is that once you sweep it, then you should boost it. If you want to get the trade line plug, because I do have the trade line plug where you can go buy your own trade lines. If you want to get the trade line plugged in for $147, it was $97 for the bundle, but I will give you the trade line plug for $47 with that deal. If you just got the trade line plug by itself, you have to pay me $97. But I will give you the trade line plug where you can go buy your own trade lines, add them whenever you want to, however many of them you want to, and sell them as well. I will give you the whole entire bundle with the credit sweeps and the trade lines and the funding plays for $147 for you, beloved. Okay, so I have the done for you. I will create your own community. I will go ahead and run traffic there so you have people ready to buy and pay you to be there every month. And then I will fill your community with the digital products or, like the credit suite, the trade line plug. No, I'm not going to fill it with a trade line plug. We will also create something in there that is a high ticket. So if they wanted to become a trade line plug and they wanted to actually start their own community, then you would be able to get some profit off of that because you would sell that as a high ticket as well. Hey, pay me $1,500, pay me $3,000, and I will help build your community. Well, you come and pay me $1,500, you keep $1,500. I build the community for them. So you can offer that as a high ticket product. But for the most part, you got the trade line list. So you can say, hey, I got 10 spots for a $35,000 trade line. Okay. I want $500 for it. Okay. I want $1,000 for it. 10 spots, $35,000 trade line. You just did $10,000. Okay. You just did $10,000 on the trade line that you bought. Is there any questions for me? I desperately need the trade lines. I tried it twice and it hasn't worked. I need your help with this for sure. Let me do it for you. What'd you try? What did you do with them trade lines, sister? Them trade lines get you together. I didn't boost the people's regular score and CPNs. Somebody went from a blank CPN to a 720 with the trade lines, literally. and they 1000% work, but you got to do it strategically. If you got $70,000 in debt and you go add a $5,000 to $10,000 trade line, it's not gonna make much difference. It's just gonna show that you now have $65,000 in debt. So it needs to be done strategically. You got to know how to do it. Okay. But yeah, I'll help you. I'll definitely help you, sis. You want my help? I'll help you. Is there any questions before I go, y'all? My time is up. Payment information is on the screen. Make sure you include your email. Okay. I will not offer these at all to you anymore after this live. When this live is over with, you cannot email me. You cannot ask me to hold something on, wait time. And this is it. Okay. I had someone else do them, but it never showed up. Okay. Yeah. Yo, girl, why did you go to them? Why you didn't come to me? Y'all know with this trade line, I showed y'all receipts $10,000 a month. So when I'm presenting to you, okay, and I'm telling you, let me go ahead and create you a community. Let me show y'all. Hopefully, if I can get to them, Father. I don't want to have to look through all of them, but on my way out, in case y'all got any questions, I might find them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know they way down here. Bless. I know they way down here. Let me see if I can find them up here a little bit faster and just send them to myself. Matter of fact, I got something even better. My phone is so messed up, y'all. It really is. I wonder if I turn it this way. Bless my heart. Okay, I'm going to take a couple screenshots of a couple of them, okay? What is this? September. Okay, we're going to do October. What year is this? Hold on. Okay, so, oops. Let's see if I got that one. Let me just take a couple of screenshots real quick. That is May. June. Oh, I don't know why I took 2 screenshots of that. Hold on, I'm not going to take a whole lot, but enough, okay? On the trade line, let me see if I can send them to me. Just on the trade lines, the 10K, okay? Just on the trade lines. And as y'all see, y'all can't see not yet. Hang in with us. We are on board. Just need you in spirit to keep all of us connected to situations of no negatives or hard inquiries, but no credit mix. See, when I hear messages like that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all guilt me into, but I gotta move forward, y'all. Okay? This is just from trade lines, cousins. This is just from trade lines, cousins. When I say, let me build you this, I know I've been doing it for years. Okay? Consistently. Just on trade lines. Okay? Consistently just on trade lines. Just one platform, just for trade lines only. Okay? Consistently on trade lines. So if I come here and ask you, let me build it for you so I can help you make money, regardless of what you're going through, what you got going on, then I'm genuinely trying to help you make money. I'm not Wow, is that really the time? Oh yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. Wow, that's why they back there cutting up. It's like, no, we gotta get up out of here. Cousins on Instagram. If y'all interested in any of that, you gotta act now. I will only give you guys like 15, 20 minutes over here on Instagram because y'all can't see the information that's over here on YouTube. But 100%, 1000%, this is it on these opportunities. The only opportunities I will presenting is the ones that I did not get to present. Okay. Okay. It's the only ones I didn't get to present. Y'all missed the medical courier. Y'all done missed the vending. Y'all done missed the 10 dispute credit bundle template. Y'all done missed a lot. Don't miss no more. If I'm giving you opportunity to go with me in my mentorships, I genuinely care about you and I genuinely love you. You're not finding nobody mentorship for no $497. You yourself will not go work a job for no 3 months for no $497. So you tell me who winning and who losing. If I'm showing you how to get 25,000, 100,000, and I didn't even charge you that, it is time to go. So if you ready, now is your time. And I'm only giving 3 minutes before I get up out of here. I didn't even know the time. I done been here 2 hours and 32 minutes. My time is up. Is there anybody ready to go with me right now before I end this live? Speak now or forever hold your peace. If I don't hear back from you, then hey, y'all good to go. I'm good to go and I'm moving on. Okay. Ship is definitely taking off. And there is nothing that you can do. I'm standing firm on it. There's no emails that you can email me and say, hey, you know what? I need to. No, it's not. No, because I'm coming here giving you love. This is my love language. Let me help you. Before I go, let me make sure my cousins are good. Let me make sure that y'all are great. Not just good, but great. That you in a great position. Okay? Hang in with us. We are aboard. Just need you in spirit to keep all of us connected to situations of, okay, laugh out loud. No, ma'am. We know you care, and so do we. I do. But I have wasted a lot of time trying to get my cousins to care a lot more. We running out of time when it comes to fooling with these evildoers. We are running out of time. Okay, that's one thing the Lord said for sure. We're running out of time. I know where to go get the money. You just got to trust me to show you. And if I done came here with a lot of receipts, I don't even be flexing on y'all my receipts no more. Okay, I don't do that because people get it. It brings about different type of spirits. So I don't do it. I stay away from it. Okay. You start having spirits that be like, yeah, I was like, you think you can give me $100? You think you can give me $100 next week? Next week, you think you give me $100 next week? And I'm a giver, okay? But I'm led to give when I'm led to give. And then I have programs that help people that are in need as well. So I'm always giving. I help make sure that pastors are still able to preach to congregations and that apostles are able to still go and establish new ministries all around the world. I am a giver. I have a whole nonprofit organization where we just give. Okay. So I'm always giving. I come by here and I give. I give free game, free information for y'all to be able to go do whatever it is that you need to do with the information that I gave y'all. But I can't keep waiting and procrastinating. People, my cousins will make us late to our own funerals. I ain't got time for that. God showed me. Okay. Since y'all ain't ready to go, I'm out. Can't say that I didn't come to serve y'all. I told y'all. Speak now, forever hold your peace, and now my time is up. If you want any of them opportunities, I don't care if it was 97 or whatever the case may be, then go ahead and grab them up. Don't be scared to invest money. Be scared to consume money. Count this as an investment. There's benefits that come with investments. You can write this off. It's a tax deduction. You can't go to no university and get that written off. No student loans get that written off. But if you purchase programs like this, you can get that 100%. You can get that 100% written off. Also, you have a way to make your money back. And when you have a way to make your money back, then that's not a cost. That's an investment. Let me put this in because I know I'm going to get that out. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Trade line cost. So the trade line cost by itself, if you bought it outside of the bundle, is $97. You get the trade line plug. You go buy your own trade lines. You know for sure they going on there. You know for sure when they going on there. You do all the work for yourself. Okay. So the trade line plug is $97. The done for you trade line community with the plug, that's $497 for 2 people. I will build it for you. You want to make you some revenue? People already get in. They already know it's a trade line community. So now you got the plug to the trade lines. And when I build the community, you don't just get 1 plug. You get 3 trade line plugs. Okay. I have trade line plugs that do automobile trade lines. I have trade line plugs that do house trade lines, and put that on your credit. Not just, 35,000, 40,000. No, they do house trade lines. They do automobile trade lines. You're trying to go cop something off the lot. No money down. Put your auto trade line on there. Okay. Also, yeah, I ain't gonna say that on here, but yeah, we help people get approved for places. So that's a service you can offer as well. We help them get Experian boosts so that, they can go get approved. Their credit is not so great. Then we can help you get it together so you can get approved. But yeah, that's for the done for you. All right. Any more questions? Any more? Salute and rest, Dr. T. Don't let that 200K blueprint sleep yet. 2 people asked me, do I do funding? That's your call. Come on and grab it. I'll let you grab it right now. Okay. I'll let you grab it right now before I go. Y'all got to send the payments before I go. Okay. So true. So true. And that's why it's important that you know that you are needed and so appreciated. Before you go, do the super duper bundle. And what credit cards do you take? So you say the super duper bundle. So the super duper bundle is me actually giving you like 3 of the mentorships. The mentorships is $1,000, right? Per mentorship. I said on this slide that I would allow the first person, the action taker, to be able to get the mentorship for $497. Okay. I will say this though. I do have a mentorship. It's called 12 months to $1 million, which means that you guaranteed to do $1 million with me in under 12 months. I got to give you a time frame. Okay. I have to. In 12 months, but it ain't going to take 12 months. Right off the bat, I'm sending you after funding. I want you to get your investment back. So I'm sending you after funding. But inside of this 12 months to $1 million comes everything. AI, contracting, land banking. You get to learn how to, make wealth off of washing machines, purchase laundromats, where they at, get funding, CDFI funding. You get SBA funding. You get all kind of funding, okay? All kinds of it. Because my goal is to get you to $1 million. You get one play where you do 250,000. Now all you got is what, 750,000 more to go. Just one play. I set you up with $250,000 in funding. Why? Because my goal, my promise, my guarantee is that you'll do $1 million with me. Okay, as I have done consecutively now. I'm opening it up, and I opened it up to a small percentage of people. And I said that you would wait till after I got through, the worstest days of my life, which was the passing of my son. They both died this month, and I needed to get through that. But it's time to rock and roll. Every time I go through the death process, because it is a dying. Every year, it's a dying. It's you accepting that they're dead and they're not coming back, which something in you dies, because not that you're hoping that they come back, but they're gone. And there's nothing that you can do that can bring them back. The memories start to fade. You start forgetting what they sounded like. It's horrible. Okay, it's absolutely horrible, but you have to make peace with it. Okay, have to make peace with it. And every time that I have to go down, when I come back up, it's smoking hot because I'm pissed off. I just got to be real to you. This is my link back to the devil. Okay. So in the super bundle, you get, and thank you for reminding me, I was going to actually try to save it till the next live, but in the super bundle, you get 12 months to $1 million with me. It is a 5K investment, right? But I will allow you to put $2,500 down and you don't have to pay the rest until I get you funded. And I want my money, so I'm gonna get you funded. Okay, that's off tops. I'm gonna get you funded, but you get access to the funding. You get access to, um, buying land and starting transportation and Airbnbs and other type of digital businesses in a foreign country, preferably the motherland. Okay. But you can also do Singapore, Dubai. You can start these businesses. They work for you everywhere. They're global businesses like the agents and different things of that sort. Transportation business where you get access to a dealer that you can buy these vehicles for the low and then ship them over there so that you are literally running a transportation business from over here, but somebody is managing it for you over there. There's a lot that you get inside of the 12 months to $1 million. I just didn't want to deal with everybody and work with everybody, to be honest. So I only opened up for a small percentage of people, okay? Because those are pretty much like my one-on-ones. But yeah, we get your credit together, we get everything together. We go after funding. We set up business LLCs, several of them. Okay, that's how we really get to the million. You give me 250 on that one, and I got four. 250, 250, 250, 250. That's $1 million. Okay, I'm just giving you a small example of how I'm gonna get you to $1 million. But you're gonna spend 12 months with me doing events, all kinds of stuff. Okay, I give you my best in that 12-month mentorship, but I will allow you to put $2,500 down and don't pay me the other $2,500 until I get you funded, and I'm gonna get you funded because I want the rest of my money. I don't know nobody working for a year for $5,000. Not even a fast food worker. Not even a fast food worker. People on Social Security get more money than I'm charging for my 12-month to $1 million mentorship. Okay, people that get welfare and get $500, $600 a month, they get $6,000, $500 a month for 12 months, $6,000. I said 5K for 12 months. So people on welfare, people on Social Security, people that work a regular job will make more money than me in 1 year. So that lets you know I am serving. Okay, I am serving. For the credit cards, I do know that PayPal, which I absolutely hate dealing with, they do take credit cards. I also know that Chime takes credit cards, and I know that Cash App takes credit cards. If you need a specific link, then you can let me know now, and I will create one for you. You can email me, and I will get you the link and create you one if you want to go that way. I do have a way to do that. But you got to let me know before I hang up if you're interested in that. Then you got to be ready to rock and roll if you are. Okay. I guess that's it, y'all. I'm going to wait for you to respond to me, love. I would love to take you with me. I love to take all of y'all with me. That's why I show up. But it's not me. It's will you be ready to go, not me. Will you be ready to go when destiny calls you? Because God sent somebody named Dr. Tawana in your path that has his heart, that has his mandate, and we're going to do it together. You're never going to be by yourself. You're never going to be by yourself. But we're going to 100% do it together. Which link do you want, Sister Janaya? You want the you want the mentorship, 12 months to $1 million? Anybody else? Because I can go and create the payment link. Love, you look nothing like what you've been through. All glory to God, and I'm with it. I'm with the get back. It's our time. Send me the link. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. It's not every day that I get that, and you're gonna make me cry. I do a lot for a lot of people, and I don't look for recognition. But when it is extended to me, then I really, really get emotional because sometimes people just need to hear that. I promise y'all 100%. I'm going to try to get to it where y'all get to know a little bit more about me. But if I got to be honest with you, the stuff that I have been through in the last couple of months, I'm a very strong person. I didn't went in and had babies with no pain medication. I think if you can go in and have a baby with no pain medication, you strong. But I haven't been as strong. Like, it has been blow after blow after blow after blow, and I be wanting to tell y'all what your girl going through, but I bear a lot by myself. So when you come by and like you don't look like what you've been through, that means a lot. Because I didn't been through a lot. And nobody knows that but those that are inside of my immediate family. And sometimes they don't even know, because sometimes it's just between me and God. But I appreciate you. Okay. That's why they say be kind to people. You never know what people are dealing with, because you don't. Okay. If you need me to send you a link, I need you to email me now. I will not accept the email in 10 minutes. I won't accept the email in 20 minutes. I hate to be this stern, but it's time to go. Okay. I got to put some gasolina under your belt. It's time to go. God sent me here to get you. We do not need to delay. We do not need to procrastinate. We do not need to do any of that. It is time to go. And it is our time right now. And we cannot miss what God is doing for us procrastinating. That's why I have to move on. That's the urgency that, listen, it's time to stop babysitting. It's time to stop, trying to pump them and prime them. It's time to go. It's time to go right now. We have to do it. And God is trying to position us for something greater that I have really not been at liberty to tell you in full detail. I just pray that you trust the Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh of God in me, to lead you to the right way. And then once you come over here, then I could tell you all about what God said he's going to do for us. If I verbalize it here out loud, and I got people who don't like me, and I know y'all be thinking I'll be tripping when I say that, but God is so good. He showed me in my dreams, it's a person that I would never, ever expect. Just dreamed about him last night. God showed me that they were monitoring me, taking my information, my photos and stuff like that. I don't play them type of games. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm a real born warrior. And I don't know if y'all ever encountered one of those. Some of you may be. Like, you're a real born warrior. You mind your business. You stay to yourself, because you already know the levels of warriorness that is inside of you. And I can't turn that off. Once that thing is activated, I probably could take down a whole city, literally. And I don't like going there. But if you ever think you're going to come over this way and chant and pray your voodoo and all of that stuff, it will go up on here. And a lot of y'all ain't never seen me in action like that on social media. But a lot of people do know me for doing that. They were like, this woman does not play, because I don't. You said what in my inbox? You did what? You said what? You try to be slick about what? No, if you don't check your demon, I will, because I don't play games with demons at all. They don't play games with me. So I don't play games with demons. Can't do that. Okay? I just can't do that at all. So there's things that I be wanting to tell y'all, and there's things that I only give into my inner circles and into my mentorships that I can never, ever share out here. Not because it's something illegal or something fraudulent, but secrets are called secrets for a reason. If you want to know how to do this, look, go do this. Boom, boom, boom. I want you to go get it. The more, the merrier. If I get 1 million, you get 1 million, you get 1 million, you get 1 million, we got 4 million. We got more than enough to do something with, okay? Ain't nobody hating on nobody, because we all got something to eat. And we all got something to help others eat. I'm out of here, y'all. Sister Janaya, were y'all getting any of those other things? Brother Cliff, you said that's sent. I just want to make sure before I end this live, because y'all got to be ready. I just want to make sure before I end this live, you cannot say that I did not help you, because I did. And I want to make sure before I end this live that if there's anything that you want. All right, Instagram fam, because I'm already shutting you down. 15 minutes from the end is all the time you have to hit me up and say, look, I wanted that, I wanted that, I wanted that, and I'll get you together. Okay? Love you. See you on the next time. I will be back to finish off the other ones and then I'll be gone. Everything about me will be automated, y'all. I didn't want to do my page like that, but listen, I am not going to miss out on the greatest wealth transfer. I have my children. If they outlive me, I have to make sure that they okay. And I got to make sure that they're taken care of even after I'm gone. Okay? And not only them, but their children. And I got to teach them and train them so that they can keep what I've built for them intact. Okay? I sent you an email for the link. Okay. Let's roll. All right, y'all. It's time to go. We almost get there, y'all. It's been a good. It's been good with y'all. I love y'all so very much. And if ain't nobody told you they love you today, I have. I have loved you since I sat down here. And I would love to meet y'all in person. I would love to mentor y'all in private. Okay? Scared money don't make no money. That's why we here, sis. God knows what you need when you need it. All spirit filled and much love to you. You are amazing and so full of love to give. And I'm here to receive and give to more. All right. Email me. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I will see you next time. Email me now. If you're ready to go, email me now. All right. Peace out, y'all.